late one here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Murray going to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Rondale Moore, the intended target,
and it's 3rd and 5.
You look at this Niner defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fielded at the 33. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Ready. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their own 43.
Ball ready. Hut, hut. Throwing now is Lance.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And down to the 36-yard line here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
This defense for the Niners, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Leonard Fournette, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 27 yards there. First down. Working from the gun. Lance. He'll buy some time right. Looking deep for Jennings. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Niners at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
17. Ready?
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
His third touchdown now on the year.
And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. You look at this Niner defense.
In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. First down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's Brown. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. Taking it right down Broadway. Look at the big man rumble. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the gut, McCaffrey. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. To throw, it's Murray. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Again, it's Fournette.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Up the gut, Fournette. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. A handoff to Fournette. Pushes past him. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Shotgun now for Murray. Being chased out left. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with 2 touchdowns in this game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. They get Pro Bowl tackle Trent Williams for the infraction there. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Here's Lance to throw it. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It got his man complete. That one good for 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Taking a shot for Samuel. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Out to his left. That's for the former Alabama man, Cameron Watson. Touchdown, 49ers. Cameron Watson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And this is caught at the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Fournette is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Murray throwing on second down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Kyler Murray, to the surprise of no one, finished second amongst quarterbacks with 11 rushing touchdowns in 2020. Just 3 in 11 games in 2022. But let's face it, anytime he's maneuvering around, we expect him to take off and go, and he did it on that play.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Down.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Ready.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Green jack. Ready.
A final shot before half for Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Come on,
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hurry, hurry.
Lance now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. Now a play fake. Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On second down, McCaffrey. And a short gain down to about the 33. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing his Lance on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. The pitch to Fournette. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this is taken in at the 5. A huge play there for Arizona. 48 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll give Fournette another crack. And this time he is in. Yes. Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
On the ball.
Off of play action, here's Lance. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Well, Lance throws the interception, his third. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Throwing on first down is Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Murray off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown!
Rondale Moore
from 19 yards away.
And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Taking a shot for Samuel, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Blaster, 6. Set, cut.
From the gun, it's Lance.
Looking deep for Jennings. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's a give to Fournette. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Murray, he bootlegs it, rolling to his right. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pump backers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same.
There he goes, left side.
Room past the 35. He's on his way.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception. I think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And he's got some space here.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Play fake. Murray. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first. Now Murray. Flushed out right.
That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Ready.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Again, McCaffrey.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
This likely a must-have. Third and goal.
Eluding the pressure right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Trey Lance.